Alright, looks a little better now. Let's keep an eye on it. There we go. Alright, looks to be fixed. Just a little catching my giddy up there. We got some beautiful bonuses today. Some truly beautiful bonuses. Some truly beautiful bonuses today. Level up to the $50 all day. It's all day, not all show. Look at this beautiful Hank Aaron. This corner down here is the only reason, well, I mean, probably still SGC4. But that corner is, that corner's messed up. The rest of the card is beautiful. The eye appeal is beautiful. The centering is beautiful. Come get it. Beautiful card. It is the $50 all day. VB South only. I'm gonna be tracking that list manually. It's Friday. You ain't got nothing else to do. That's Gilmore avoiding profanity. All right, yeah, we are good to go. We are solid. Let's see. see. All right, let's see if anybody else is here. We got that $25 all day through that gaggle of 57 with Nelly. Yeah, I can do that for you, Danny. What's going on, my man? That is on the wheel. We got Nelly. It is mostly commons. Hoyt Wilhelm. McDougald. We got old Tricky Dick here. Del Rice. Future Braves manager Chuck Tanner. Don Lee. Bob Neiman. Jerry Schoonmaker. He makes shoons. Dick Williams. Walker Cooper. That's what it seemed like, didn't it, Nick? Hal Brown. Art Hauptman. Duke Moss. Pete Wisenhunt. Milt Graff. Art Dittmer. Bobby Boyd. Cardinals team card. Usual on that. Elmer Singleton. Gus Bell. Ike DeLuck. George Crow. Hank Sauer. Dave Sisler. $20 for $25 for show. The 50 is all day. 25 ends at 4. The 50 ends with my night show. Yep. Daniel got that. I'm going to be putting that in a second. He's like, I ain't want it until it's put in. Nelly Fox. What about me and my blue collar? Juice Springsteen. I thought those old Power Thirst commercials came back like Larry Conger got in the $25 and my $50 all day. The $50 all day, you can get as many spots as you want. Turn that everyman into a bevery-man. Bevery stands for beverage. Those commercials are so ridiculous, dude. I love them. Oh, I love those so much. $55 Topps baseball. Daniel Lynchie won the duck race last night. Daniel Lynch, you've been dominant in these $25 pro. Like, we talk about David Ray dominating duck races. Daniel Lynch dominates the unique. That's for sure. Get these 70s in. Jeremy Service. Your first swim meet. Will they just pick you out of a hat? They just went, okay, J-Dog's doing this. Yeah. It's natural. Does crack kill? I don't know. I don't know if crack kills. I mean, I heard crack kills. I mean, crack probably does, similar things to cocaine. Wish we punished them similar. Ah, so you have to do it. Actually, that was my summer job when I came home. Spring and summer in college and even in high school some. I was a Little League and Dixie Youth umpire. I actually got up to calling high school games a little bit before I came off to coach. People don't know this about me, but I actually was the head coach of a varsity football program. A good one too. Briefly. It wasn't very long. It was 2 years. Dude, you can. What I loved umpiring, nobody ever wanted to take the T-ball games. T-ball games, they had an hour time limit. A strict hour time limit, and they were $15 a game. And back then, this is like 1997, you didn't make $15 an hour. So I would stack up 9 of those in a day because no one else wanted to do them. I was the T-ball umpire for a long time. Just, hey, that's the T-ball guy. And like we'd be an umpire, he's just the T-ball guy. I said, dude, I'm making more than all y'all umpiring, you know? I used to love, I didn't love the act of umpiring T-ball. It's, it is what it is. But I loved how easy it was to make money. Oh, yeah. You can do that at higher levels. But remember, higher levels, higher time limit. That's why I love T-ball. Yep. Plus, you didn't really get yelled at in T-ball. Yeah. Taking a look here. Dylan Stewart in. Conger in. We are caught up on the entries. I got one more. Andrew Abamonte, new guy luck. Yeah. No, they're not. They're throwing them at bugs is what they're doing with them, Daniel. How Cardinals fans see Lars Nootbaar and he's got a Barry Bonds stat line. They do be seeing Lars Nootbaar like that. All right. Well, don't drown, Jeremy. Yeah. Hey, you never know. Things happen. All right, let's see if anybody else got my 25 or my 50. Jeremy Service got in the 25. Good job, Jeremy. Jeremy Service has figured out the value there. All right, I got some new product in. Well, I mean, it's new to me. It is new to me. It is National Treasures. And I got a restock of Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. Beep. Beep. Beep, beep. So let me fix the bounties. Boom! I have a black cat, so like I'm immediately immune from the Friday the 13th problems. What's up, Spellman? Yeah, well, there you go. She rarely, like, well, we put GPS on her. She rarely goes outside our property. There's like 13 acres for her to go around, and we don't really live in a neighborhood. But yeah, we do keep her inside most. Well, she stays inside most of the time, especially in the winter. I mean, they can be about that, Nick. They're mild compared. Well, I mean, like, it can get really cold here too. It's just a lot less often. But like, isn't it all like relative? Like, cold for a place is still cold for that place. Well, that do be happening. That do be happening. It do be like that. You ain't wrong. Way back when. Prepping a PSA order. Jalen Green giving them one last pass here. One last visual pass. Jalen Suggs. This is a Fanatics Optics set. Scotty Barnes. Josh Giddey. My Cade in this was has a refractor line, so it's not worth submitting. Mobley. Kuminga. They're all heading in. There's a few good ones. This Jordan insert's good. There's a Jason Kidd Atomic. That's going to Craig Orvideo, that right there. I don't remember who got the Jason Kidd. But our Atomic wasn't some like no-name player. It was Jason Kidd. I don't remember either. Lifetime ago. A KD. There we go. These are all going in. That's going. That's going. That's going. That's going to go, but I got to recase it. That's going, but it's going on a different order. Trevor Lawrence is 2 off center. It's all Craig stuff. Craig. Alrighty, then. I don't have as much stuff as I thought I'd have going in. I grabbed a little bit. I did not grab the hoop splashers, but I did grab a little bit of the mosaic. Take a look at this. $10 unique is, or $25 unique is still going strong. Feel free to get in, boys. Those are always great value. Let's see how many people I got in. Just the two. Just the two. Just the two so far. Larry Conger, Jeremy Service. Team Bowman play. Oh, that's nice. Yes, Mobley can't be graded. Just grabbed two FB blasters. Very nice. Very nice, huh? Here we go. Hmm. 87 basketball. There is not. But it is on the bounties. It is on the bounties. These are the 3 hits on the vintage wheel right now in the afternoon vintage wheel. This is in the micro hit random. Stan Musial. That Hank Aaron is the $50 all day. It's a beautiful card in the $50 all day. Hank Aaron, that runs all day, not just during the afternoon show. Yep. Fire up that eBay account, Nick. Right? Yeah, sell it to Matty Ossie, Nick. He buys that kind of stuff. He buys that kind of stuff. Maybe you won't even have to use eBay. Just sell stuff to Matty Ossie. It's a good thing about a community like this. People buying and selling all the time. Yeah. Right? It's really hard. Yeah, and do FedEx. God, USPS International is so bad right now. First Bowman releases. All hit. Oh, yeah. Everybody change your name to Nick and join the combo. Everybody change your name to Nick. Who's getting in my bonuses? I don't have any Nicks in my bonuses. Not a one. Absolutely, Jeff. Right? I agree, Russ. However, for me, I do plan on selling. But a lot of times I will wait, like with prospects, I will sit on cards that I know are gems of long term holds, because if a prospect doesn't pan out and I'm wrong, I just don't grade it and I don't have that fee associated with it. There's risk in that because oftentimes the windows to sell are shorter than the window to grade. So if a prospect pops off and it's a short term pop, and your cards are not yet at PSA, you got no choice but to sell them raw, and then you take a hit. So, like, it's all risk versus reward in grading, in prospecting, and all that. I've been through every scenario. Plus, another thing that people don't consider, they don't consider sell-through when they're buying those cards. They think, well, if I buy 100 base cards, I can sell those for yada, yada, yada. And while that may be true, you can really only do that with big pops like Julio Rodriguez. The demand for smaller players in base cards, even though you may see a base card PSA 10 sell for $50 of this player, you won't be able to sell 100 of them at $50. You would have been better off buying the blue refractor and grading it and getting your money that way for being right about a player. I've seen this happen time and time again. It bit me in 2001. 2001, I was right on two players. I was right on Brandon Belt. I was right on Paul Goldschmidt. My card of choice was the Elite Extradition Auto. I was buying them for $1 to $3 per and grading them. Well, when they got back, I was able to sell a Brandon Belt for $80 in a BGS 9.5. We used BGS back then. However, the sell-through wasn't high, and the expensive stuff, the Bowman So, how much of that did y'all not hear? Because I was dropping knowledge. I was dropping knowledge. What was the last thing you guys heard? Yeah, I was dropping some knowledge. Oh yeah, 2001 Hank Blaylock, it was all about timing. When you were out there buying Hank Blaylock, I was probably selling you Hank Blaylock. Yeah. All right, so with Brandon Belt and Paul Goldschmidt, those are two prospects I was absolutely right on. The cards that I chose to go the most on were the Elite Extradition Autos. So you could get them between $1 and $5 a piece because no one really cared about Paul Goldschmidt or Brandon Belt. So I loaded up. I graded with BGS because back then we graded with BGS. I was selling 9.5s, which they were tougher in Elite back then. I was selling 9.5s for like $70. But I was also moving the Bowman Chrome stuff. By the time it was over, I had sold all of the Bowman Chrome, every single stitch of it, for a much higher profit than the Elite, and I didn't have any inventory left over. So sell-through is a very important thing to consider. It's similar to selling on Amazon. It's similar to selling on Walmart, with the difference that what happens on a baseball field determines the period of time you're going to have to sell these players. It's not enough that a player makes it. How he makes it is important. Andrew McCutchen is one of the best examples I can think of. Andrew McCutchen is a player that made it. However, if you held Andrew McCutchen, a player that made it, too long, you lost a lot of money. Either you lost the opportunity cost because you bought in at the right time but didn't time the market correctly, or you bought in at the wrong time and held too long, and therefore lost on straight profit. It's timing is everything. You have to be able to look at how these players make it. It's like these players in Bowman Draft. Like Jackson Holliday can go on to be a future All-Star. It won't matter unless he does it a certain way. Yep. People are fickle when buying these cards. If they see chinks in the armor, they back off. Alright, $25 unique bonus. Level up to a $50 all day to get on this beautiful Hank Aaron. So 64 tops Hank Aaron. I would wager it would SGC about a 4. I don't know. It's a great card, Daniel. It's one of my favorites of Hank. Track my ComC order. It's on the case. Nice, nice. My ComC stuff is on the way. Check. I bought a bunch of vintage cards off eBay recently. I mean, buy it all but the rookie. Some things coming in for prizes. This Clemente coming in for prizes. I should show you what I paid for. I don't care. You know what these things are worth. So bought this to give away. You'll see a better idea of condition when it gets here. Clemente Aaron. This is in a PSA 4. Good card. Really looking forward to that. It's got the baby bull on it as well. This is coming in. This will be available soon. In prizes. I mean, it would really depend on the dip, you know. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean that I haven't always bought off eBay. I've bought vintage before just fine. But like, this is one of my favorite cards right here, the 67 RBI leaders and 68 tops. I love, like I've said many times, I love leader cards. And I bought even more off ComC. There we go, Nick. Let me check it out. Yep, Nick is in. Craig Orvidio is in. Let me get my list up. Craig joined the $50 all day. Nick Mattiossi joined the $25 participation. Alright, here's what I'm going to do for a little bit of extra oomph to get some things going. Craig, I'm grandfathering you in on this. $100 Monopoly spins, one per customer. $100 Monopoly spins, one per customer. There we go. National Treasures. Let me go grab a linked NT. There's NT Baseball. 6 spots left. I got a briefcase on it. Keep hearing car doors shut. Huh. Oh, it's because it's hidden. Durr. Super Jumbo back in stock. Feds are here. They're gonna go, Gilmore, did you dip? Break down the door. We saw you dip. We saw you dip. Get the battering ram. Get on the ground now. Don't you dip while I'm here. Get on the ground now. Oh, man. Porky. The boys from Crystal Beach are here. Oh. Tommy O getting into the $50. There you go, Tommy O. Tommy O getting into both of them, the $50 and the unique. That's my dog. Hank Aaron, they're up for grabs. Did you make money on it? Yeah. All right, who else is getting in? Tommy O, Mattiasi, Craigie O, Jeremy Service, Larry C. All getting in this fine afternoon. All right, who else is getting in? Let's do a little check. It's 3:23. You still got plenty of time. Plenty of time to get in. National Treasures. Broderick Jones preparing for the draft. He's going to make a lot of money. He's going to make a lot of money. Old Broderick Jones. Here we go. What's going on, Chris Brown? It might. Sometimes you get those boosters and you don't feel anything. I didn't for my last one. It didn't affect me at all. Yeah. Hey, Jason. That's stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I don't pay any attention to the fan speak. It's dumb. It's dumb, 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 dumb. Even if it does happen, so what? I don't understand why so many people care who owns WWE. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is, if you watch the product and you're not entertained with it, stop watching. It just doesn't matter. National Treasures, Bowman Draft. Do they not like each other? Lucas Lukasinski is in. Lucas got in the 25, but not in the 50. Not in the 50. How's it going, John? No, the 50's not unique, but with the way like the volume's been these few days, there's not gonna be that many people in that either, Lucas. We're in a little bit of a slump in the South. VintageBreaks.com. You can get. Oh, I owe some people. I owe Craig or video a vintage wheel spin. I completely forgot about it. Let's go vintage wheel spin for Craig or video. Here we go. $5 for Craig O. Could have just given him the $5. Relaxing. Wait, are you my cousin, John? I forget what YouTube usernames are. I got a cousin named John and spells his name Jon that sometimes comes in here. Ha! That would be great. I'd love that. Lucas is in, Tommy O is in, Matty Ossie is in, Craig O, Jeremy Service, Larry Conger. $3.33. We had a good conversation about retailing. Really, it was about retailing cards earlier. I really enjoyed it, and I used a very real world example in 2011 of Paul Goldschmidt and Brandon Belt to explain volume. Maybe you rewind and look at it, but it's a very good case study of how to and how not to handle your inventory if you're looking at it as inventory. Obviously, it does not apply to collecting, because that is not collecting. That is retailing. And a lot of us, like me, do both. Yeah, that's happened to me before. But what I'll do is I'll designate a small cross section of stuff that's there for me to keep. Like I made a lot flipping Austin Riley cards, but I kept what I got attached to. I was attached to this one, so I kept it. Love this card. Buy multiples. Yeah. Yeah, it was time to sell Mookie a couple years back. Alright, Lucas got in. Tommy O got in. All right. Let's check this out here. Daniel Lynch got into the $25 unique. You don't like that that Hank Aaron, Daniel? No Hank Aaron, bruh? I'd have thought you'd have been all over that. I would have thought you'd have been all over that. Well, that doesn't mean you don't also want that one. A win is a win, Daniel. I just put them in, Daniel. Refresh. I got your text. I put two of them in. I put it in earlier. They're all in. I don't owe you anymore. They are all in. I've double checked. Yeah, we did have that 2 p.m. call. It's like, bruh, it's getting close. All the same. Yeah, we had the call. I did the spin, Craig. You all right, though? Craig, here's the result. It was $5. All right. Here we go. New bonus till the end of the show. Buy two, get one on the vintage wheel. Right? Well, there you go. Good to hear. New bonus up. Anybody gonna take it? It's large and in charge on the screen. Buy two, get one free. Well, get on in. Didn't you send that to PSA? Ah! Dog. It's Friday the 13th. Yeah, I think Kristen needs a shout out for that. So does JK. Oh. Oh. Don't you fight me. What are you looking at? What do you see? What do you see? What? She spotted something out my window. Hi, kitty. She's in a good mood today. Sometimes she's just in a spunkier mood than others. Are you going to go lay down now? There is no rule against anybody doing it. It's Cleo, yep. Kitty is a puppet? Oh, maybe. Bye, Cleo. Who else is getting in? You got like 13 minutes to get in, boys. The 50, the 25. Those commercials are creepy. The singing in that commercial is just creepy. 1877 cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. It's on the radio. Yeah. There we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Daniel Lynch is the last one to get in, and we only got a few minutes on that 25. We only got a few minutes on the 25. We still got the 50. Go. See if anyone's getting in. Couple more minutes left. Yeah, he is, Steph. Do you want to ask him why he dipped? Feel free. We are coming to a close here, though. 4 o'clock, we hand over to the north. That's a weird name for a... Yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go. $25 bonus. Probably not. Probably just here to talk about something that's been over since, like, you know. You know, some people are just late to the party, and I accept that, you know. You know, eventually, you know, get some new jokes. If you just got in, I can add it. Yep, I'll add you, Charles. Get some new jokes. Princess Perry up top. Look at Princess Perry. We're browsers. Larry Conger's gonna take it home. Craig Orvieto. Nick Mattiassi. Nick Mattiassi's gonna get those 2 vintage wheel spins. Craig Orvieto is gonna get a briefcase. Nick Mattiassi with 2 vintage wheel spins. Let's run those for him. Ha! 15 for Mattiassi. $25 total for Nick Mattiassi. All right, there you go. I'll get that all in.